Before becoming a superhuman, Mochi was once just like everyone else. A tiny little Mochi, and a brain being dragged away without even realizing it. Mochi could take 40 minutes to choose a sticker for a message, but just focusing for 5 minutes feels like someone is draining all its life force. Funnier still, Mochi always thinks it's free, thinks that it controls itself. But in reality, Mochi's brain is being stolen bit by bit, silently, quietly, without a sound. So the truly terrifying question is, who is taking your brain without you even knowing? Mochi confidently thinks, "This brain is mine. I use it whenever I want." But that's not entirely true. Every day, dozens of things jump in to fight for Mochi's attention. 10-second videos, shiny notifications, familiar ting-ting sounds, new messages, invites to keep watching. Each tiny little thing hooks into Mochi's brain like a fishhook, pulling it away from anything that requires focus. The most dangerous part, Mochi still thinks it's the one in control. But really, Mochi is just reacting to the dopamine hooks planted everywhere. Mochi's brain works like an automatic door. Anything bright, moving, new opens up immediately. Back in the day, a book was enough to hold attention. Now, with super short, super fast, super stimulating content, the brain's attraction threshold is pushed up high, like the difficulty level in a game. The app designers understand this very well. They create small effects, small lights, small movements, all to hit Mochi's weakness right on. The instinct to always seek the new. Every time Mochi gets pulled to another piece of content, the neural pathways for focus weaken. But the thing that fools Mochi the most is the feeling of, "I chose this. No way." Mochi is just being led by dopamine disguised very cleverly. Try watching Mochi for a day. It plans to check the weather for 5 seconds. 30 minutes later, it's watching a 2-second tutorial on folding a t-shirt. It plans to reply to an email. But a notification pops up, and Mochi gets lost in a maze of messages. It opens YouTube to listen to work music. Not even 20 seconds in, and it's sucked into a video, "Do cats really fear cucumbers?" No one steals Mochi's brain by force. They do it with small pulls, continuous, persistent, until Mochi doesn't realize when it started being led away. Here's the real twist. To reclaim Mochi's brain, you don't need to fight. You just need to block those dopamine hooks hanging everywhere. Mochi is like a kid obsessed with strawberry-filled mochi. Sees it and wants it. Smells it and craves it. So the solution isn't don't eat anymore. It's don't let the strawberry filling sit right in front of you. When the environment is tamed, when stimulation is reduced, when the signals pulling attention disappear, Mochi's brain starts to regain its natural power. The ability to focus deeply. The ability to think continuously. Mochi isn't weak. Mochi is just tricked by its surroundings. Try these ways to turn an ordinary person into a superhuman, like Mochi. Ordinary, but not mediocre. First, give Mochi a really cute starting point. Don't dive straight into work. Just 1 minute of preparation. Take a sip of water. Adjust the workspace angle. Breathe in a really deep breath. That's it. But enough to make the task ahead less scary. Next, try changing the space a little. Mochi gets bored with the old environment so easily. Just switch to a new seat, a quiet coffee shop, or change the room's lighting. Mochi's brain will feel like everything is new again. And at the end of the day, write down 3 things Mochi accomplished. Even if they're so small they seem insignificant. This helps Mochi see real achievements, not the flashy dopamine from the screen. When Mochi sees its progress, motivation will rise naturally. Your brain isn't broken. It's just being hijacked by constant tugs and pulls. When you reclaim the space, reduce the stimulation, and give Mochi time to breathe, you'll realize the ability to focus never disappeared. It was just stolen temporarily. Mochi thanks you for listening to its story. It swears it didn't mean to lose itself. It was just led away a bit too much. If this video makes you a little startled, a little like it called your name, then Mochi asks for a like to stay more awake. And don't forget to subscribe. Mochi promises to bring more brain reclamation tips every week, so we can both stay more alert in this super distracting world. See you next time. Our journey to personal development, becoming a more perfect version of ourselves. Like superhuman Mochi.